This is an interesting capture race challenge for white. White has one stone already captured by black. And this often happens in real games, right? In those capture races, you already lose a stone here on the second line, and your opponent already potentially has eye space, right? So this is obviously one real eye for black. If white allows black to capture at number 2, white must come in at number 3. And now what happens is that black will throw in here, always a good move, in capture races because it reduces white's liberties. And black will just play on the outside. And number 7 must block here to preserve white's only real eye. And after all these exchanges, this is going to be a seki, or mutual life, right? Because white cannot come in here, doesn't work. And if white connects here, then this will be the only mutual liberty left that neither side can play, right? If you play, you'll be captured instantly by your opponent. So that is not successful for white for the purpose of this problem. Similarly, if you try something like this will just go back to the previous variation. What's tricky is that white can connect here, but what happens is that black will not just connect at number 4. This way, black will be short. Of course, you can also argue that white can potentially start this ko, something like this. But this will be a very difficult ko for black. Anyway, after number 3, black can keep crawling like this. Because these 2 white stones on the outside are short on liberties and are very thin, white cannot bend here, right? Because black can cut and capture. White can only extend. Now white still cannot play this bend because black can still cut here. And these 3 stones are in danger, right? So once again, number 7 will be captured. And even after this exchange, cutting here is still a very harsh move. So it's doubtful that white can ever cut. And this way, black will have extended a ton of liberties, even if white gets to play this move. Black will still be able to win this race to capture. So the correct move for white is actually to stand down here, sacrificing one more stone. It's actually a very good idea sometimes when your stone is captured on the second line. Standing down might give you other options. So black must try to capture these 2 stones. Black has no other options. And all white can do now is to play on the outside. Atari, black captures. And now all white needs to do is to stand down here. And all of a sudden, this is a 5 liberties versus 3 liberties. If black plays on the outside, then white can come in here and play this throw in. And white will win this way. Black's strongest response is probably trying to crawl here on the first line, but it doesn't work because white can jump here and black will be enclosed this way. If it tries to break out like this, black is already very short on liberties. White can throw in here and capture black like this. So after 1, 3, and 5, black is already dead. And this is a very neat pattern for white because number 1, by standing down by sacrificing 1 more, white has made black into a worse shape. And it's much easier for white to make the kill. So the main takeaway from this problem is that standing down here can sometimes be a good idea. Not always, but sometimes. And that's something you need to calculate in real games as well. I hope you find this helpful, and I'll see you in the next problem. Thank you for watching.